Welcome back to Building the Farm, where I try to teach you from the mistakes I've made so you don't have to make them too. So I had an unintentional winterization of my skid steer, and I didn't intend for this to happen, but it did. So the last time I ran this was December 6th, 2024. It is now February 14th, 2025. So over 2 months sat idle. Winterized unintentionally. And I knew going into it that there was a chance I wouldn't use it for a few weeks. So I did a few things to sort of winterize. One of the things I did was I made sure I filled the fuel tank all the way up so that there would be very little condensation forming in the tank. So what happens is as temperatures go up and down in East Tennessee, we get a lot of humidity. Condensation can form in the tank if it's low and the air inside has a lot of humidity in it. So filling it up is a good idea if you think you're going to be in the cold. The other thing I did was I made sure that the fuel water separator was fully empty so that, it wouldn't freeze, wouldn't have any problems there. So that was part of my winterization. The other thing I did was because the Kubota has telematics, it's slowly draining the battery running the telematics. That's the GPS. It actually told me I haven't started it since December 6th. And so the other thing I did was I put the battery on the charger. And let me show you how I did that. So to put it on the charger out here at the farm where I don't have power easily available, I had this lithium 12-volt battery, and I have two of these. I use one on the RV, and during the summer I put two of them in parallel on the RV. But basically with this 12-volt lithium, I can charge it at home, use a low-cost modified sine wave converter. This one will handle 500 watts, and that allows me to run some electric lights here too if I'm working on something at night. And then I have a standard battery charger, which is low enough, it's below the 500 watts of this inverter. So let's hook that up and let's just give our battery a little extra charge to ensure that we can start it up, hopefully. So to get our inverter hooked up, it's just a series of clamps. Black goes to negative. It's a little cold here. Black goes to negative. The cords are stiff. Red to positive. And that allows us to power this 500 watt converter. And again, it's modified sine wave, so I can't run motors, but I can run small electric appliances like this. This is a small 4-amp charger. So I'll uncover the posts. Here's the red one, positive, and the black one is negative way in the back. Take that cover off. And now I can get my clips in there. We'll do the black one first. And I did this about 3 weeks ago because I thought I was going to get a chance to run it then and didn't. So the positive post is here in the front and the negative post is there in the back. Again, when I'm charging a battery, I prefer to go post to post. I guess in theory, you should be able to click the black clip to the frame because the whole frame should be grounded, but I want to make sure all my power is going to that battery. So that's how I do it. You're welcome to comment on if that's dangerous or not. But that is how I'm doing it, and it's charging up now. Hopefully we'll be able to try starting here in just a few minutes. And our little charger, it's probably very hard to see on there, but says we're only about half charged. So we're only showing about half charged. That's not a good sign for trying to start a diesel engine. So to get this charging, what we'll do, this is powered up. I'm going to turn this back off. I'm just going to plug this in here. And then I turn on the inverter. It shows me an indicator light that it's charging. And then again, hard to see. I'm not going to bother zooming in, but the battery symbol just shows that it's now charging it up. So I'll take care of some other maintenance tasks. We'll let this charge for a little bit, and then I'll try starting it up. So it's getting better. The charger's now down to the last bar till full. So it's continuing to put power into the battery. We'll continue to get some of the other pre-running maintenance checks done, check the oil, get the ramps out to get out of the container. But so far, it's looking good. We'll be able to try starting it in just a little bit. Well, our battery indicator is now saying it's full, so we'll remove our cords, put the covers back on our battery, and let's give it a try. So let's button things up. Okay, we got everything all sealed up, and we're ready to try and start things up after almost 2.5 months in the winter. So hopefully it starts. Let's give it a try. All right, everything's ready. Throttle to about the middle. Let's give it a go. Ooh, it's trying. Oh, just made it. Just barely. That was pretty weak. Battery voltage says, well, it's coming up because the inverter is kicking on. Or not the inverter, but the I'm having a brain fart. You know, the thing that charges the battery on the engine. So it was pretty low. It's got a ways to go. So definitely going to run at high throttle today and try and burn a lot of gas and charge up our battery. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll have affiliate links for the things we use today. I am so happy things started. I'll tell you, that's a big relief. It was below freezing last night. I had my doubts. I think it was a good thing we put it on the charger for that little bit because the charger said it was still only half charged, and I think I had it fully charged 3 weeks ago, if I remember correctly, but it did start. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll have affiliate links in the description of everything we used today, and my recommendation is keep your fuel tank full so you don't get condensation, and use your skid steer more than once every 2 or 3 months. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.